Alright, so it's final boss time. Now, the final boss has a couple different forms here, and you don't really know that going into it. So know that there's a fight here. You're going to go through some story elements. They're going to cure your guys up. Then you're going to fight them again. You don't really know who this is. They kind of, oh, surprise, this is the final boss. They do a little explanation here too, because in the very beginning it's kind of like, wait a minute, that's the boss? That doesn't make any sense. So there you go. Elgo. Elgo is the final boss of the game. You fight him as Elgo here in this piece of the walkthrough. Then you'll fight him as his secondary form, which is actually multiple forms for his final form. But yeah, that is a bit of a spoiler if you're watching this walkthrough, but yeah, you're expecting spoilers if you're actually watching a walkthrough. So I'll fast forward to go to the fight and I'll explain the fight there. So overall, the challenging part with this fight is the fact that he continually will slow you. You're going to get that over and over. His attack, he does Holy, which is going to hit hard on one of your guys. It's going to be important here to put Shell and Protect up right away on all your guys, because he hits hard, he hits fast, But luckily, he doesn't do much that's too tricky, so you don't have to worry about it too much. He does hit with slow a decent amount, so if you're trying to balance that with haste, you're just going to be on it the whole fight, trying to keep everybody hasted. I like to go that path because slowed allies for me they bother me. Basically, it makes them ineffective. So I keep my hastes up as I'm going. Luckily, I have 2 characters that cast haste. This is just a long fight. This is a long piece. He has a decent amount of HP. It's even worse in his next form, but this is going to be a little bit of a fight. Know that these are the last 2 fights, and so if you have elixirs or high-end items that you still have yet to use, feel free to use them. There are optional bosses after this that you'll go fight. Know that you might need some elixirs there, but that if you're fighting this boss, feel free to use a number of those, and you probably will. Definitely you'll need to use some MP restoring items. Hopefully you have some dry ethers or something like that you can use for replenishing HP. But you'll see that I use a number of elixirs as I'm fighting through here, knowing that this is the last fight. So after this fight, there's actually a long story piece that happens, a big scene. And that's the reason why I split this into battle into 2 pieces. Aside from the fact that there's actually 2 different forms of the boss, the video for the boss fight would just be way too long, just because of that story piece, which probably about half of this video is just that story piece. So I'm going to fast forward now, I'm going to go to the next piece, and then we'll talk about the final form of the final boss, and then we get to watch the credits after that.